First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Nazdar lidi, mé jméno je Aki a vítám vás u dalšího dílu ze hry Zaklínač 3 Divoký Hon. V minulém díle jsme vlastně potkali takzvanou Priscilu, do které se Marigold zamiloval, a teďkon jdeme zjistit, co se vlastně děje v lázních.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Mě nezajímá, potřebuji mluvit rychle s Marigoldem.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Ach jo, zase máme čekat.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Možná bych si rád na sobě svoje věci nechal. Ty rány na těch zádech. To Jennifer musí být pěkně divoká. Nazdar. Čau. Já jsem Geralt. Ahoj. Mně se tady líbí, já moc teď nechci.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivie.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
To ti nic není, ty
None of
šmíně.
your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
No! Ta holka za nic nemůže.
Fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Já si rád vezmu ten meč. Proč já dostanu palici? Já chci meč.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. I'll stab you with my barren bowbee.
Au! To bylo hodně nečekaný, když mi jde. No. Docela jednoduchý. Tak jo. To oni docela ubírají šmejdi, když na sebe nemám svou zbroj. Ale no tak.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Tady.
I'm looking for
Rovnou
Horson
k věci.
Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
No,
I
snad
need
tohle.
to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I
Já
have
jsem
my
své důvody.
reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
No, možná ta arena zní velice zajímavě.
Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Kde je to kasino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
A kde bydlí?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Nevíš, co se stalo s Marigoldem?
Listen, Dandelion.
Nevíš, co se stalo s Marigoldem?
Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
To není dobrý.
He might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Ale daj bacha, s kým mluvíš.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
To si děláš srandu, ne?
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Jdeme se koupat?
Be so kind as to follow me.
To se na to podívejme, tady má někdo schovanou skrýš. No tak, Geralta, to si děláš srandu. Vlez tam dolů. Tak, dobrý. A dolů. Co tady potřebuješ, Dijkstra? Máš tady něco, co by mě mohlo zajímat? Wow!
Stop that now!
Bad makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky. But less thinky. but sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine.
No dobrá.
I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you.
Vidíme, Barte.
Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff
Chudák, on se za to viní.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Díky.
Thanks.
You've not
se bude
to me
hodit.
for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
No, tak to vypadá. Tady budeme muset podívat, co tady je v okolí. Jsou nějaký dveře? To asi nemůžem. Tady něco.
explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Trubky? Mi to tady někde vybouchlo. Ne.
Fine grading.
Pozor, tady je trubka.
Push much through that.
Tady jsem ještě něco musel přehlídnout.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Ale co tady máme? Stříbrný smaragdový prsten. Jo, takhle. Ale pojď. Sakra. No, vás tady je, kluci. Já fakt potřebuji nový meč na příšery. Tak. No, tak jen pojď. Protože nás to neodhodilo. O, sakra. Ne. Táhni někam. No, do pytle. Wow. No, ty jsi ale hnusná patvůrka. Fakt budeme potřebovat lepší meč. O dost. Já si z nich vezmu všechny ty věci. Kudy teď? Tady něco schovaného? Ne. Ale tady nějaká mrtvolka. No, nic moc teda nevydržela. Ale tady další nějaká mrtvolka.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be on Dandelions crew.
Mary.
Found everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down. Otherwise, drowners will never stop hungry.
Wow, co tohle to je? Tohle vypadá docela jako slušná aréna.
Getting close.
Tohle vypadá jako docela pěkná aréna. No, tady je to zamčený. Tady nic. Tady mám něco najít, jo. Něco našel.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Dobře. Tak hurá zpátky do lázní teda. Vůbec nevím, co jsme zjistili. Ale něco asi jo. Jediný, co jsem zjistil, je to, že je tady sakra hodně toplivců. A že potřebujeme nový meč. Tak, kudy se dostaneme nahoru? Tudy ne. Tudy taky ne. A tady je žebřík. Hop. Geralta, co blbneš? Jako musím říct, že od tady ten poslední update vyřešil spoustu problémů, co se týče třeba i plavání pod vodou nebo i jízdy na koni, ale jinak jsou tady furt takový ty klasický problémy jako glitcheno.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
To by mě zajímalo, co jsme zjistili.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly.
Jo, měl jsi tady zrádce.
Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
docela příjemný týpek, ten Jigstra.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Tak jo, tak ještě prozkoumáme teda bazénky.
Interesting.
Nope. Tady ne. Tady jo.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Našel jsem druhou část bomby. Nebo něčeho.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Yep, našli jsme to.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Nemělo by smysl podezřívat toho Hapena.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Proč by to nebylo možné? Jaký Henkel?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven.
I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hele, co kdyby se pěkně poprosil?
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Jako nepřináší mi to žádnou radost, jako dělat pro tohle toho Jigstru je vidět, že je to fakt parchant hroznej. Ale ono jako, co naděláte, že jo, potřebujeme informace, které nám on dá, ale já mám takový trošku podezření. Jo, je to hlavní úkol. Co se dá dělat? Já myslel, že kdyby to byl vedlejší, tak se můžeme tak trošku jako posunout stranou, jo? By to bylo možná i docela fajn. Ale když už jsme tady, tak bychom mohli u Vivaldiho si vyrozměnit peníze. Čau, Vivaldi.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Měnit peníze.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
No, wow, 714 jsme získali. No, tomu se říká pěkný obchod. Jo, ještě kováře. Jsme možná mohli zjistit. Nějaký lepší meč by se hodil. Proti těm potvorám máme strašně slabý. Něco mi vyrob. Tak. Nějaký pěkný stříbrný meč. Yes. Ano, ten chci. To je ale 30. A jiný nemáme? No tak asi budu muset udělat disguard, no. Ale víte co? Já jsem si toho nevšiml až teďkon a jelikož nás docela dost tlačí čas, tak já to tady budu muset ukončit. Doufám, že se vám dnešní díl líbil a já se s váma moc rád uvidím u dalšího videa. Nazdar!